Hi, welcome to the House of Valentina. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're counting down the days to Christmas, a video a day, 1 through 25. It's like a little advent, and we're doing it just a little bit early so you have time to either purchase or make or do whatever it is that we're suggesting in each of our videos. Today's video is all about candles, and this is probably a video I should have done a long time ago because as a real estate agent and a designer, I am always in people's homes. And the number one thing that really separates a house from a home is fragrance, the way a home smells. And I'm really big into candles. It's what I give every single one of my clients, whether it's a design client and we're finishing up an entire room or we're getting ready to sell a house, I always bring a candle. I always give a candle as a gift. I really love when friends and family come to my home and they say, what is that candle? I need to have that in my life. I need that in my home. And I can't tell you how many times they've gone and purchased these candles and they just tell me they just love the way it smells. These are ones that can take you all the way through the winter. They're very good winter scents, and I think that that's another important thing. I am going to start with one of my favorites. These are candles that we are actually using in our own home. I'm not suggesting things that I haven't tried myself. This is the Onyx Candle. I wish they had invented smell-o-vision already because right now you would love this. This onyx is amazing. The container is just raw, and yet it's a little bit glamorous because it's got this gold rim. I have a thing for candles that make my house feel like I have a fire going in the fireplace. I don't actually have a wood-burning fireplace. I kind of miss that actually, but I can't do anything about that right now. So having a candle that makes it smell like there is wood burning in the fire, I keep buying them. I think you're gonna notice this trend over these candles. Found this at West Elm, and I will leave the link for this and all the other candles down below for you so that you can just click through and grab them or find them in your local store. West Elm came out with a gold mercury glass collection of candles this year that you're gonna see I've got more than one because I love the container itself. I like grouping them on the fireplace. It's just beautiful, and oh my God, I can't even, it smells so good. Cedar wood and moss. It's like a damp forest. Oh my God. What I like to do is I like to burn more than one in the house. I like to have the light of the fire burning in each of the rooms. I think that that's so beautiful, the light itself. And so this cedar wood and moss goes perfectly with the onyx. Those two being burned at the same time, when you move from one room to the next, it's just seamless and the whole house smells amazing. Next up is this candle. It is number 11, Amber and Moss, and this is by PF Candle Co. And you can see again, these are ones that we're actually using in our home. This one has citrus, lavender, black pepper, and cardamom. I think it's the cardamom that really just sets it over as a winter fragrance. It's very cozy, it's very warm. If you've watched many of my videos, you know that I love this apothecary feel. I love these kind of amber jars. So they had me at the jar, and then the fragrance itself, I like these because every time I go into Urban Outfitters, they have these candles burning and they smell so good that I'm like, I have to have this candle. What is that? I'm buying it. I don't care how much it costs, I'm buying it. And these are really great because they come in every budget. This starts at $8. They have everything from incense to diffusers to small candles up to big candles. Now, I was talking to my sister the other day and she said that she hates burning candles. If you're one of those people that just doesn't like having a candle burning, whether it's a safety issue, if you have little ones or pets, or you just don't like worrying about the house being burnt down, that's totally fine. Grab one of these in the diffuser set. I actually buy these all the time and put them in my kids' rooms because I don't want them to have candles burning in their room. We're going back to West Elm. Ah, you guys, it smells so good. This candle is the West Elm Winter White, and It is divine. It's a little bit like having mulled wine and a fire going in the fireplace. I know, it's amazing. Oh, it's amazing, it's amazing. Okay, not only that, not only does it smell good, but it comes again in this gold mercury glass. This is how I end up putting these candles together. Just a little bit of gold. It's a little bit glamorous, but it's homey. I love it. My fifth recommendation is Byredo, and this is a Swedish company. They make amazing fragrances, like perfumes, and their candles are equally incredible. I personally almost had a heart attack when my husband brought this home because I was so mad at him for spending this much money on a candle. And I'm like, those are like 90 bucks. And he's like, no, I didn't spend that much. He brought it back when he went to Austin. He was in this really cute design shop there and he loved this candle. Didn't even look at the price tag. He just knew that I would love it. It just looked so me. Of course, he didn't even know what it was. And I'm like, do you even know what this is? And he's like, I don't know, it just looked like you. And I'm like, okay, I love you, but I want to kill you right now. Because why would you spend this much money on a candle? We're not those people, don't you know that? Like, I'll never burn it. But it really is an incredible treat. And I would never have bought this for myself, but the fact that he bought it for me, I really am savoring it because it's so special to me because of the sentiment. But beyond that, it smells so good and it burns so slow. And the jar itself, it's this smoked black glass and the candle inside is black. It's sexy, it's a treat. I really love this candle. I can't speak highly enough of these candles, and I will tell you which ones are on my wish list in just a minute. But this is the, I don't know how to pronounce these, ombre japonais. I don't know, you guys, I'm brutal. I took Spanish and even Arabic. You pronounce things the way they're written, so French is not my thing. This one has black pepper, coriander seeds, bourbon vanilla, and sesame. Oh my God, you guys. It smells so good and so, it smells like Chanel to me. It smells like walking into the Chanel in Paris. Every time I smell this, that's what it reminds me of. At the same time, it's got like a smoky, woodsy smell, and it's breathtaking. It really is. It's really special, and I can't believe my husband bought this for me. And I think that at Christmas time, when you're giving gifts, isn't that how your recipient should feel? That you just can't believe that they bought you something like this, and it isn't actually $90. This size is $85, which I know, it's a lot. But when you're giving a gift, if you want to buy someone something really special that they would never normally buy for themselves, I think going into the luxury candle line is something that most people would just really love. And I think there's a lot of people that would love any of these candles because I know I would. Some of them have been given to me as gifts and I just adore them. But I think that if you have a friend that just really loves fashion, that loves monochrome, that loves candles and is just a little bit of a candle geek like myself, this is the way to take it over the top. Also, I can't not mention this candle. This is the Hearth and Hand. It's wood smoke cedar. I've been asked by so many of my friends and family since I did my post a couple days back about the gifts that you have to give at Christmas to teachers. Everybody wanted to know, what was that candle? What was that candle? So this is wood smoke and cedar. And again, you're noticing this trend like wood, cedar, evergreen, amber, moss. These fragrances are amazing at Christmas time, but they will also take you all the way through winter. They're just wintry and cozy and oh, amazing. I also wanted to mention a couple of candles that are now on my wish list. The Byredo black candle that I was just showing you that's made in Sweden, they have a candle that's called Diptych, and I am a die-hard book fan. I love books to be in my house. I love having them all around me. I love opening a book and smelling the pages. I did that at somebody's house and recently, and they were like, what the heck are you doing? And I'm like, I have this weird thing. I love the way that books smell, and they have a little mini set that has 3 fragrances in it. I'm dying to try that. That's by Byretto. There's 2 more candles that are on my wish list. One of them is Diptych. Diptych has this amazing carousel candle set. And I love these little carousel candles because they're very Scandinavian, they're iconic Scandinavian design. And as the candle burns, the little carousel moves around and it's stunning and beautiful. And I'm dying to have the Diptych version of this. Their candles are incredible. I don't know if I've ever heard a single person say that they didn't love their candles. They burn slow and they make the house smell amazing. And I'm dying to have that set. I think I may actually be giving that as gifts to friends and family because I think that that is just so charming, and you can actually take the carousel off and then use it with other ones in coming years. Oh, that is on my personal shopping list to buy for my friends and family. As soon as we're done, I'm gonna go buy it because I don't want them to sell out before I can get them. That's how much I love that candle. And my final candle recommendation, and on my personal wish list, is one by a brand that looks very similar to the Byretto. It's black and white, and it's by Commodity, and it's called Book. Again, I have this thing, this obsession with this idea of books, and I just like things that feel apothecary-like. They're very cozy, they're very charming, and I love any kind of candle that can bring that fragrance into my house, and so that one is on my wish list as well. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I have really enjoyed pulling this together for you guys. I'm gonna say that I need to be more careful at the holidays, but I'm not. This is the time when we're all buying, so if you have a recommendation, we would love for you to leave it in the comments because then other people can read the comments and find out what everybody loves and recommends. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, happy shopping, happy holidays, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.